Vamos a bailar. Watch me dance and move with ritmo y estilo. Let's get this fiesta started.
You fell down, Señor Cactus, are you okay?
Ay caramba. No te preocupes, amigo. Estoy bien. Sometimes we stumble, but we always get back up. Stronger than ever.
Hey everyone and welcome after a while. So if you'd like to see more of Señor Cactus and how it's built, stay tuned for more, where in the upcoming video I will show you how to build such a robot for probably even under $100. So it's actually even way cheaper than Lazy Dog, and I believe that all of you can build it on your own. So, Señor Cactus, would you like to say something to our YouTube viewers about the upcoming video?
Claro que sí, amigos. Get ready for a fiesta of learning and creativity. Building your own Señor Cactus will be a fun and rewarding journey, and you can do it without burning a hole in your bolsillo.
So, let's do some technical breakdown of how the project works. And let me start with the hardware. So first of all, we have this dancing cactus toy here. It's quite popular, so probably maybe even some of you have one at home. And second part is the mobile phone with the app. So actually it runs as the central controlling unit or whatever you call it. So I use the microphone and speaker and also the Bluetooth connection. So it connects with this WaveShare PicoGo platform that we can see right now here below the cactus. So cactus is just basically sticked here. And there's also Raspberry Pi below. So this is Raspberry Pi Pico, so the smallest version. And I have these two cables where basically you have these two buttons here. The one is for the recording the voice and the other one is for just playing the music on this cactus. So I use the second one and I just basically use Raspberry Pi as a switch. So I just close the circuit or open the circuit. And that's all basically. Another thing is that actually inside I just covered the microphone because it was just soldered inside of this electronic unit, so it doesn't pick up any sound. And this is how we can control the movement of the robot. Also in the app, if we go here, for example, when I just click the activate toy, as you can see, he's moving, so I can just control it from here. Also, there are several other options, like for example, I can change the color of this RGB light on this WaveShare PicoGo platform, turn on the buzzer on. LED doesn't make much things here, and also like control the robot right, left, and so on. And here is also have our voice assistant. If you ask me why didn't I just use the capabilities of Raspberry Pi, it's possible, but then you would need some sort of the audio controller, whatever. Also it would raise the cost and so on and so on. And I thought like probably most of us have some old Android phone or iPhone. By the way, one more thing, there's no iPhone version at the moment of recording of this video, but I'm already working on the Swift version, which may even come with some cool new features. But technically, since it's React Native Expo app, it could also work on iOS. I haven't tested it yet, but yeah, technically it's possible that it would work. However, there's a difference of the connection of the low-powered Bluetooth devices like this one in the PicoGo. So that's all technically. That was Señor Cactus. And now let's move on to the code itself. I will show you a bit of the code and infrastructure. All right, so let's start with the whole code infrastructure of how it works. So first of all, as you can see, we start from the user. Then the user can interact with the app. In our case, it's a mobile app. Then we are leveraging the voice API. In this implementation, it's actually real-time OpenAI API. And then it can also call some functions like, for example, sending some Bluetooth signals to the WaveShare PicoGo robot. Yeah, and in the end, there are some movements of the robot. It can move, it can dance, and so on and so on. And how it works more from the code perspective. So first of all, the mobile app is currently written in React Native Expo. We have there this Bluetooth connector, the WebRTC for OpenAI voice agent model, and also those function handlers, as well as the manual control, so you can also control the robot directly from the application. And for OpenAI integration, I also needed a separate ephemeral token generator server. So it actually issues the token for my OpenAI account, and it works as some sort of a bridge for connecting the mobile app with the rest of the project. So once the token is issued, we can establish the connection with OpenAI and then just start the voice agent. Yeah, in terms of the OpenAI Realtime API, currently I'm just using basically this voice agent, nothing more than that. The opportunities are probably much wider than that. Also worth mentioning is that this voice agent API already includes things such as the text-to-speech and speech-to-text generation, so everything is already there, and also it connects. Apparently the mobile application works as some sort of a bridge between the OpenAI and the robot itself, as it can send the Bluetooth commands that are translated within the function calling part to the robot itself. So that's all about the high-level overview of how it works. The scope of this project, I have actually two repositories. The first one is Cactus Token Server. Actually, I could just call it like OpenAI ephemeral token generator, because what it does, it's just very simple project that, as you can see here, I even used basic JS, no TypeScript, nothing, just a single file, 50 lines of code. So we just issue the token, and then we can use it in the mobile app. And that's all basically. In terms of the mobile app, it's written in React Native Expo. Here we have the whole robot control one pager for now basically, and also there's this WebRTC connection that works here, as well as things like, for example, sending this initial session update prompt where we can give our voice agent some kind of characteristics, as well as teach it a bit about the function calling. The function calling part, I think, is the most interesting one, so you can have a look into the repo. Well, yeah, that's all basically. There's also some Pico code included. I put it under this PicoGo folder. It's more or less what you get out of the box with Waveshare PicoGo robot. However, there are a few changes, like for example, I have this pin set for the robot control, so when it speaks, I just send the Bluetooth command to the robot, so it just closes and opens the circuit of this button. So that's how the robot is dancing, sort of dancing, let's call it like that. So for example, here, as you can see, I have the simulate multiple clicks function on the line 874 here, and the same thing happens here on 819. So for example, when I get some kind of audio transcript, I just simulate clicking the buttons so it starts dancing, and the same happens when it's done. So just to stop the robot dancing, to be honest, there were many artifacts with this one, and sometimes it was just dancing infinitely or never actually danced at all, or just very shortly. So I had to somehow find the sweet spot, and this is what worked for me. And yeah, so that's all, I guess. You will find all of the code linked down below in the description, so if you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments. And also feel free to take this code and reuse it, and who knows, maybe build something even cooler with it. I hope you will have fun. Alright, so here we are with Señor Cactus. Señor Cactus, what can you do for us today?
Ay, caramba! I can motivate you, inspire you, and help you grow with my spicy wisdom. Let's shake things up and get out of our comfort zone. See? Tell me, what challenge can we tackle today? Let's jump into action and make things happen.
Can you show me some kind of movements that you are able to do?
Claro que sí. Let me show you my moves. I'm going to dance for you, amigo.
Can you move forward?
Ándale, moving forward, just like a cactus reaching for the sun day.
Can you move backward?
Por supuesto, moving backward for you right now, amigo. What's on your mind next? Let's keep the energy flowing and growing.
How can you help people that feel stuck in their lives?
Ay, amigo, feeling stuck is tough, but remember, even a cactus grows in the harsh desert. Here's my advice. 1, reflect and reevaluate. Take a moment to think about your goals and passions. What's holding you back? Vamos, busca dentro. 2, break it down. Big dreams can feel overwhelming. Divide them into smaller, manageable steps. Pasito a pasito. 3, embrace change. Sometimes a new perspective or a bold move is needed. Atrévete a probar algo nuevo. 4, seek support. Friends, mentors, or even a motivational cactus like me. No estás solo. 5, take action. Even a small step forward is progress. No te detengas. I'm here to poke you towards growth. Let's make it happen, compadre.
Okay, so can you show some emotions? For example, I don't know if I feel happy or sad, or maybe you feel happy or sad.
Con mucho gusto, amigo. Let's express some emociones with movement. Watch this. When I'm happy, I dance with alegría.
I'm finally recording this video. Can you believe that you will be on YouTube? How do you feel about it?
Híjole, I'm bursting with excitement. So let's dance to celebrate, amigo. Here we go. Vamos a girar. I'll do a spin for you, amigo. Ándale.
Do a zigzag.
A zigzag, you say? Híjole, let's try it out and have some fun. Here comes the zigzag just for you, amigo. Ándale.